Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. Now we're just going to continue where we left off. The reason for this being is that I decided not to actually do any, behind the screen kind of testing and flying around and getting some money. I want you guys to see everything in this Let's Play, so that's what we're going to do. I just want to check really quickly if indeed, yes, medium ships also have Mark IV combat engines. And does that also translate to large ships, I wonder? No, they don't have anything special for large ships. Alright, so that is good enough. I'm just really quickly going to open my window because it does get very warm in here very quickly. And we're back. So we should be able to make quite a nice little profit from our Moneymaker 1 and 2 stations. Moneymaker 3 isn't quite ready yet. It hasn't quite finished its construction yet, but it is actually making us money. It seems like we only need one of something to finish the construction, and it's one hull parts. You know what? I'm just going to order one of our ships to do that for us. So let's get one of your traders, or no, actually one of Moneymaker 2's traders, because she is not actually using them yet. So let's have you transfer a where. It's going to be one single hull part. That's so funny to me. One single hull part. And you are going to go ahead and deposit that hull part right there. And then you're just going to fly back and be ready for anything after that. Okay, so how is our moneymaker doing? Well, she is slowly making money now, so that is good. I wonder if I made a mistake when I set up this station, because I do want antimatter cells to actually be selling. Yes. Oh, this one's actually, or the Moneymaker 3 here is actually building quite quickly. I mean, look at it. It's getting, they're getting completed fast. That's really nice. All right, so how much is it for a small, medium shipyard? Let's just get down to the wharf, and I guess we'll find out. So when we buy the oh, we actually need more than just a small medium. We need turret components, and we need missile components, we need drone components. We actually need a lot of blueprints before we can start production on a large station. So actually, let's buy a couple of modules that will allow us to produce ships, and then we'll start on our kind of main station this episode. We'll just not be able to quite finish it before we get enough money to buy the blueprints for some build modules. And that's going to be a while, considering we have to buy everything else. We also have to buy habitation modules and food production, because damn it, because if we don't have food production or a workforce, we won't be able to crew the ships that we are planning to build in that
It's
shipyard.
an honor to see you here.
So let's see here. We need quite a few things. I do want this. Ooh, this is also quite tempting, but yeah, let's just go for this one. That's the most practical one. Let's see, advanced composites. Yeah, I need that. Administrative center. I wonder what the administrative center actually does.
Good luck
Just
out there.
wait a little second. I'm going to look that up actually, what the administrative center actually does. So let's go over here. So X4 administrative center. So what does it do exactly? Ah, it seems like we need them to claim a sector. And since we are planning to build our sector
It's an honor to see you here.
in unclaimed territory, that might actually be a thing we want. Did I just jump over it? Where is it? There it is. Okay, we definitely want a habitat. Ah, they're so expensive though. My goodness. Do we have enough money for a small habitat? We do, but just barely. Let's see. We do need a medical supply. And man, that's about it. That's about what we can afford right now. Let's see. Let's get medium. No, we're actually going to save up a bit more. Okay, so we have a bit more
Good luck
blueprints
out
right
there.
now, but we're going to need a lot more money to be able to afford everything we need.
Hello.
So let's just move away from the wharf and we'll activate Zeta and hopefully the money starts flooding in. Probably not though. We do have some capital in our Moneymaker 1 and 2 if we go below the expected operational budget, and we might want to take money from that because they are self-sufficient. It's, we might just do that. But I'll have to see how fast we're actually making money. Alright, so that should be good enough. Alright, so let's see here. Do they have any money for us? Manage funds. Got just a little bit. Are you actually making money? Yeah, but slowly. If we look into logical overview, we go into economical statistics, and we take a look at the manager account. She stayed here at 3 million for a long time. She's finally started selling. She does have at least a sale lined up in the whole parts area. And what about Moneymaker 3? Do you have any sales going for you? You are producing whole parts now, which is a kind of central source of income for us. So that is good, but you haven't made much in the last hour, unfortunately. So let's just have a look where we want to place our capital sector. I was talking about, where is it now? Turquoise Sea. But it seems like Turquoise Sea has been captured actually by the Xenon right now. Ooh, we gotta see what's over there. So, where are you exploring? Nowhere important. So, come down here to Turquoise Sea. I think I was thinking about 9. And come over here and do some exploring. What about you? Are you doing anything important? Not really, but you can go over here. And what about you? Yeah, you're not doing anything important either. So I want you to go over here and explore this area. So interesting that the Xenon have captured this, because last I saw that the Lottie had actually quite good control over Turquoise C10. So let's see, what other sectors are there that are good for us? I suppose Frontier Edge is actually quite good. It's currently owned by the Antigone Republic, but we can launch a attack on Atia's Misfortune from here quite easily. And I do think they have all the resources we need within this sector. And it is right next to the Void, which is kind of a central marketplace. I think Frontier Edge might be a good place to put our station. So let's actually just see how much it will cost us to put it here. Because we want this to be a humongous station. How much is it going to... No, that wasn't Turquoise Sea. No, not interested. Not in Turquoise Sea. I want to look at Frontier Edge. There we go. And let's go with the super big, super chunky station. Create a new plot. Let's place it here. It's gonna cost us 8 million. That's actually not too bad. So it seems like getting the what do you call it? The plot is not going to be the economic challenge. It seems like the Syarth Patriarchy is ready to give us a little upgrade. And I actually heard in the last episode that my audio is kind of low, so let me actually just increase that just a smidgen. So let's increase the gain by a couple of decibels, and I think that should be good. So now we get our promotion from the Syarth Patriarchy. That should mean we get access to buy the blueprints for their Mark IV combat engine, which is exactly what I want. She is making money. Ever so slowly. Moneymaker 1 has been a great success for me. This station here, it's making a ton of money. Actually, getting the habitation modules might be part of the research, or we can research the ability to hack habitation modules. Then we just need some EMP bombs, but I think we can get that from the Hatikva Freeport. Yeah, I think that's the play, because the habitation modules, they are way too expensive. Way too expensive. So we're going to start to research on those. So let's see what we need first.
Entering system. Hatikva's choice.
Let's see now, research. We need the habitation module hack, so let's get...
by scanning leaks on certain modules.
Let's get the storage module hack first.
I will need some materials to get started.
So we need 50 Claytronics. So let's just get one of your ships. You go to the Claytronics and buy 50. And we needed...
Entering system. Silent witness.
Let's see, we needed 2,000 energy cells, 2,500 actually. So let's go back to you. And you are going to pick up some energy cells.
Entering system. Profit
2,500
center
to
alpha.
be exact. And we needed what? Refined metals 500. Let's see, 500 refined metals. We should be able to get that from here too. So let's get some refined metals. Seems we can't get 500 actually, so let's get 250 and we'll do a secondary run. And drop off all your stuff over here. Like so. So let's get 250 more refined metals. And what else did we need? Let's see here. We needed teladinium, and we need 400 of it. Let's see, so teladinium, where do we get that? Teladinium.
Entering system. 2 grand.
From here. So you are going over here. We need 400. Damn, we can't get it. So let's get 200 just so it's easy to remember. Let's drop off all the things. Like so, and we need 200 more teladinium. And there we are. So now all the orders have been placed. We are flying over to get our rank with the Cyroth Patriarchy. Okay. So that's looking good. I might want another auto trader, actually, a large auto trader. So let's get that. Let's get the Incantura Vanguard, because they have really large storage capacity. Let's just get the basic defenses for it. I suppose pulse. And let's get flight assist, long range, basic scanner, targeting computer, yeah, and trading extension. We do want 6 cargo drones, and I guess 2 defense drones. Let's get a captain, and let's get like 50 service crew. How much is that going to cost us? Can't afford it, so let's just order that one, and let's get our elite, because they have a good enough pilot for it, to dock up at the shipyard, so that we can transfer the pilots. Alright. Because I do want some more passive income just coming directly into my account, because with the stations I have to manually go into the manage funds and then press the accept estimate button to kind of get the profit off of them. So yeah, she's getting there. She's getting there slowly, but she's getting there. And what about you? You're doing quite slowly, but it's fine. Yeah, it seems like the Xenon has totally wiped out the Teladi from this sector. So let's actually not have the Discoverer linger there. Let's get it over and explore this area instead.
Entering system. Ziox Dominion.
I think this is a really, oops, a really nice sector. I mean, look at that. That is just beautiful. Our ship is looking quite nice, actually. You look at the detail on that. And the sun in the background, yeah, this is a nice shot. You know, if I were to actually put any effort into making my thumbnails and videos look nice, I would have gotten a screenshot like this. But I'm kind of lazy, so I won't. It's so nice that we managed to make these Hierarch our allies, because right now we can buy the blueprint off of them. We probably can't afford it though, because yeah, that stuff is expensive. But we'll have a look, and if we can, that will be nice. That's one of the auxiliary ships. This is a resupply ship. They kind of act as the trading ship, I guess, for a fleet and make sure that the fleet is supplied with missile components, drone components, and all of that stuff. So let's disengage the autopilot because we are just going to fly in here manually. And we overshot it just a little bit. So let's get back over here. And let's get into the docking station.
Successfully docked.
Hello.
Cerberus.
Right.
We're pleased to welcome you aboard.
So let's get over here. Now let's see. Faction representative, yes please. Let's just see what this upgrade is going to cost us. Well, first we have to accept the rank.
It's good to see you, friend. Split have been watching your actions with interest. A suitable reward is deserved. We are pleased to present you with a new status within our family. You will find great benefits with this standing. The benefits are tied to rank, so should you turn against the family, you will lose these benefits. The Split have much faith in our judgment. You will stay loyal. You will find these rewards suitable to your feats. May they bring glory to you and your house. Smaller families under us may now approach you for aid. You have authorization to join them under the condition that your loyalty to us remains unwavering. Split, again, thank you for your efforts. Our future remains strong. Split, wish you... It's good to see you, friend.
Okay, so give me a blueprint. I want equipment. I want engines. And let's see here. Small combat engine Mark IV. That's going to cost us 9.6 million. But that is, practically speaking, the only small engine I'm going to purchase.
Split, wish you fortune.
Just out of interest. Say we ordered you to go over here to upgrade the ship. And instead of having a Aragon all-around Mark III, I got a Split Combat Mark IV. What would be the difference? Vastly higher normal speed, vastly higher acceleration, a bit higher boost speed, and just slightly reduced travel speed. That is definitely worth it. That is exactly the kind of engine we want for our ships. So,
Hello.
So I guess we'll fly away from the station and just wait things out.
Autopilot engaged.
So how are things looking over here then? My large trading vessel is just about done. My elite vanguard is making its way over there, which is good. Let's actually have the two of you get some more crew over at the wharf. Yep. And then you're going to fly back and explore here afterwards. And let's give the same order to you.
Autopilot disengaged.
Let's get you over here. Let's upgrade. Let's go for a crew. Like so. Confirm the order. And after that, you are going to... It's you. I want updated intel here from 18 billion. Alright, my elite vanguard has docked, so let's give you also the order to dock. Dock here. And let's find our elite vanguard. It is currently docked. And so is my Inakura, hopefully. Yes, there she is. Okay, so let's go into information. Crew, let's get the top dog. Let's communicate with you. You are going to work somewhere else for me. It is going to be the Inakura as a service crew.
Confirmed.
There we go. Let's go back over to property. Inakura, you are going to promote best pilot to commander, and then you are going to be... Oh, she's barely not... Okay. You're going to distribute wares, so let's go for valuable wares. Advanced composites is good, advanced electronics, yes. Playtronics, drone components. Engine parts, yeah. Hull parts. Microchips, not missile components, those are cheap actually. Plasma conductors, quantum tubes, scanning arrays, shield components, silicon wafers, tellurium, turret and weapon components. Go! Alright, so go over here and we'll remove that order, and now it should just undock. And we'll be good. Okay, so you, information crew, promote the best crew member. And I suppose you can go over here in this area and explore, see if there's not any more accelerators or jump gates over here. Now let's see, have we made any money? What about our research? Does it have all it needs? Not yet. In a bit of time, I think we'll be fine on that. What about you? Yes, you are making money. That is good. Okay, so Inakura, are you actually trading right now? Both of our ships are actually having some trouble doing stuff. And our miners, they're not having any luck either. Oh, the Anakura is making a trade. But yeah, these miners, they're not doing anything. Did I not equip them with the right things? What is their loadout? They do have a large mining turret each, so they should be able to actually do something. And the mining turret is set to mining. So I don't really understand why it's not doing anything. Let's reduce this to 4, I suppose. Let's see if that does anything. No, that did nothing. That is frustrating. What if I just tell them to, like, mine? No? Wait a second, wait a second, wait a second, wait a second. No storage. It said it doesn't have the correct storage type. What do you mean you don't have the correct storage type? What storage type do you have? So it's a magnetar miner. Let's just see the information of the magnetar miner. You have solid storage. Yeah? You have solid storage, so you should be able to mine. Yeah, you're able to mine. Did I have the wrong ship selected? I might have. So please just mine here for silicon. Does that change your behavior, or is that just an order? That's just an order. So let's see what it does if it actually has some... Yeah, this one doesn't have the correct storage type. How is that possible? No resources of the correct storage type at these coordinates. Ah, I see. So we need to see the area. Okay, so let's just plop them down, like right here. And let's see if they actually start trading the things. Now, what are you actually going to do? You're going to fill completely up on silicon wafers. Okay, silicon wafers is good. It's a bit uninspired, but it's good. That's a K. It's not really going to stand a chance against 3 behemoths. Who's awaiting orders? You. No, that's me. Don't really see anyone waiting, so... yeah. Okay.
Awaiting orders.
Yeah, so I gave them the order to mine, and they got over to the place where they're supposed to mine, but they're not mining. Why? Actually, I'm going to look that up because that is beyond irritating. So let's see, X4, large miners not mining, auto mine. Let's see here. Yeah, we did a mistake. We should have equipped them with a couple of cargo drones. Actually, let's give them 4. And here is the all-important part, the mining drone. Let's give them 6. All right, which one of you was that? That was you. So let's also get you to do the same. Go over here. Consumables. Let's get 4 cargo drones and the rest of mining drones. And that's good. And then let's go over to, because I edited you. No, it was the other one. Let's go for information, behavior. Let's bump those parameters up. And now they should work. My goodness. I'm so dumb. Oh well, it's no big deal. So now, finally, those things are going to start making us money. And what about my Inakura? Have you made the trade yet? Yes, you have. And you are selling. How much are you selling? You are selling everything, my god. So that's why we're about to make 1 million from trades. For those who don't know, the Inakura Vanguard is the trader with the most hull. Or no, not most hull, the most storage. So you'll be able to buy a ridiculous amount of goods with it and sell it for a ridiculous profit. Now the Heron is also making a trade. I wonder what kind of trade he's making. He is trading for microchips. That's good. Alright, so now my Magnetars are being upgraded, both of them, and now they should be able to actually do some auto mining. So let's just have a look at this one. It's currently on docking, it's looking for mining, and there she goes. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so now we have 2 functioning large traders and 2 functioning large miners. That should be a nice little boost to our income. Let's also get the money from our Moneymaker 1. Have you actually started making us money yet? Oh, so slowly. So slowly. And what about you? Yeah, you've also not made any trades in the last couple of minutes. Let's have a look at you. Are you actually having any trades planned in the future? No, not for anything we're selling currently. But you don't really have all of your production facilities up and running either. We do have some silicon coming in that should allow us to start production on the scanning arrays and the microchips when that is up and running. Yep. Alright, so let's have a little look at our Magnetars here. Let's see how fast they can mine. And what they're mining. So it seems like you're the first one to the party, so let's see. Oh yeah, he's mining. Doesn't go very quickly, but it's quick enough that it's not painful. Okay, so that's good. And what about our research? It just needs a Teladinian. So let's see whether or not the trading ship is on its way to it. I used one of Moneymaker 2's ships, yeah? And I probably used this one, correct? You're currently going over here. Yes, so you're on your last trade run. Okay, so that should allow us to get the storage module hack, and let's see, what do we need for this one? Energy cells, smart chips, superfluid coolant, and teladinium. Alright, seems doable. We can actually get one of our large ships to do it, because they can do it in like one go. And that might be better for us. So let's see, 2,500 energy cells. Let's just give the orders to one of our large traders. Let's see. So go over here and transfer some wares. Let's get 2,500 energy cells. And what else did we need? We needed 400 smart chips and 500 superfluid. Let's see, 400 smart chip and 500 superfluid. Smart chip. Smart chips. There we are. I needed 400. This ship cannot transport this ware. Oh, that's the auto miner. Let's get the Heron. Let's see, smart chips. I needed 400. And then, let's see, superfluid. I needed 500 of this. The Heron. Like that. And then lastly, I needed what? Teladinium, 500 of it. So let's get teladinium. Oh, it's probably like teladianium or something. So let's just go over to the station that I know. Let's go to trade offers. Let's get the Heron. Let's get 500 teladinium. Okay, and now the Heron is going to go back here. It's going to transfer all of its goods so that we're just able to... No, not the microchips. Yeah, like so. So, that should allow us to just continue on the research when it gets there. And then we'll go around and we'll see if we can't find a habitation module we can blow up. First, we actually might want some EMP bombs, but we can get them from the Hetekva Freeport and the Scale Crate Pact pirate base, I think. I'm not entirely sure, but I think we should be able to get it from there. If not, we'll just have to craft it. It's going to take a little while to get all the ingredients, but we can do it. Seems like there is something down here, so let's explore this area. Let me just see if I'm still recording, because I am super paranoid. Let's see here. It seems indeed I am. It even seems like the microphone is working. That isn't every day. So Moneymaker 2, how is it looking for you? You're making sales, but you're making them slowly. You have some trades
End of my research.
lined up, yeah, that's good. Okay, so it seems like she has some trades lined up.
This will allow me to gain blueprints by scanning leaks on certain modules.
Oh no, we need every single one of these to be able to do habitation.
By scanning leaks on certain modules.
All right.
I will need some materials to get started.
So we need to do everything first before we can get to habitation modules. I don't know if that's actually worth the time. Yeah, because we have to like keep these guys off. Just remove all orders. Yeah, we have to keep them off their trading duties, and that's losing our money. And I think it's just more efficient just to grind for money and get it that way. I want one more large trader because they are actually making us a ton of money. So let's get a... Just for fun, do you have more storage capacity? You have 29,000 and you have 45,000, so no. Yeah, there's no one with more storage than the Inakura. So, let's get a captain and let's get some service crew. And let's see if we have any pilots that are good enough to do distribute wares at the very least. Yep. So you are going to go ahead and upgrade here to some more... Oh yeah, we already did it. Sometimes I'm shocked by my own lack of like memory, because I specifically did I not just place an order? Yeah, we did. It's just building something else right now. I specifically asked the Discover Vanguards to like get more crew because I knew I was going to do something like this very soon, and I just forgot. Sometimes shocked by my own stupidity. Alright, so now it has started the construction of our new trading ship. It's going to take 17 minutes. But that's fine. Yeah, you see, she made her trades now, and she made a couple of millions doing those trades. So that's good. Well, but you haven't made any money yet, but I don't think you're quite finished yet. Oh, you're approaching a state of, being finished. So you should actually start to make some money for us right about now. You don't have any sales lined up for the hull parts? That's a shame. Alright, so how close are you to being finished? I feel like this has sped up right now. Might have. And has any of our stations actually bought some drones? This one actually has bought some drones. That is very interesting. So the Moneymaker 1 has bought some drones. What about Moneymaker 2? No, nothing yet. Okay. Alright, so let's find our Discoverer. Let's go for information. Oh no, actually, let's ask you to dock up first, because it automatically, you know, undocks before we would be able to transfer the crew. So let's wait for it to dock back up. And there she is. So let's go for crew. You are going to work somewhere else. You're going to work at my second Inakura Vanguard, which currently is in Argon Prime. You're going to be a service crew.
Confirmed.
And then for our Inakura Vanguard, that is in Argon Prime, you are going to promote the best crew member to captain. And then you are going to distribute wares. The following wares, please. Yep. And then you're going to undock real quick. You're undocking right now, so we can just remove that order. Let's go back to our property. Let's get a new captain for our Discoverer right here. And we'll have you go back to exploring, I suppose, the Void. That's a nice place to explore. Okay, and let's allow some time to pass. You should be getting a trade mission pretty soon. So now it is looking for a trade. Let's see how long it takes it to actually find one. Hasn't found anything yet, and there she goes. So what are you looking for? What are you going to buy? You're going to buy silicon wafers. What else? What else? Does seem like there is a demand for silicon and ore over here, so we might actually consider getting a large miner just to mine this area here. Yeah, we might actually do that. Because our large miners, if we take a look at them, they are actually making us a nice little bit of money. Like right now, this one is going to sell its Nvidium. Or no, all its silicon, I'm sorry. All its silicon over here. And that's going to be quite a lot of money, just see. Just look here. It's going to be about 500k. Like that. There she goes. It was about 450k. So it's quite profitable to have these large miners, actually. As long as we remember to outfit them with the correct drones. So let's actually... We are going to need some skilled pilots for that. Do you have enough skill? Because we need at least 3 to get the advanced auto mining, which is what we need. So actually, we're going to wait for that because we don't have enough skilled crew members. Yeah, unfortunately. Our Moneymaker 2 is actually starting to make some real money now. Moneymaker 3 is starting to make some progress, but not much, not yet. Have you actually started utilizing your traders? Because if you have, I might give you more. Let's have a look at your traders. No. And what about you? Are you still utilizing your traders? Not as much as you were. So let's wait with assigning some more. Actually, our Magnetars are trading with our Moneymaker station. Interesting. Let's see. Do we have skilled enough crew members to do another trader that can do distribute wares? You are skilled enough. So let's get you over here. And let's buy another Inakura Vanguard. And here we go. Light assist, long range, basic scanner, targeting. See a captain, and then 50 service crew. And let's confirm. That was way cheaper than it used to be. That just cost us 3 million. They are usually 5. Did we forget anything? I don't think we did. Oh well. Alright, so our trader should be done. Yep, there she is. Go back and dock. The game has to save for us because it knows I'm about to die if I transfer one of these crew members. The game is kind of paranoid like me. It doesn't want us to transfer the crew members because think what will happen if we let the Inakura Vanguard travel around the galaxy without any protection. It's going to die. So it doesn't want us to do that. That's why it autosaves, just so we can back up to this point and ratify our mistake. Alright, so let's just go for information. Crew, let's communicate with you.
Can I help?
You're going to work somewhere else for me. You're going to work at the Inakura Vanguard in Argon Prime as a service crew.
Acknowledge.
Go! And property, the Argon Prime Inakura Vanguard. Crew, promote the best captain. Then go back to information, behavior, distribute wares, and then advanced composite, advanced electronics. I suppose you can go for antimatter converters as well. They're not that valuable, but they're good enough. Engine parts, field coils. You can transfer some graphene as well, why not? Microchips is good. These two are good. Scanning. Silicon wafers, shield components, smart chips, yeah. Superfluid coolant, why not? Teledinium, turret components, and weapon components. Go! And then I suppose you can undock, please. So now it's just going to undock and then it's going to start trading. And then let's go for you, for information, crew, promote the best crew member, and go ahead and explore this area. I haven't really bought anything there, but I don't want it to be there, so let's just remove that for now. Oh damn. Have you actually just made a trade here at this station? That's nice. Alright, so let's see if our Inakura Vanguard is actually able to make some trades. Yes, there she goes. And what is she going to buy? She is going to buy silicon wafers. What else but silicon wafers? I don't think we're gonna find anything down there, so let's go ahead and update some trade offers around the universe. You can go there. Let's see, who else has kind of a useless mission right now? You're in Frontier Edge. Yeah, I don't hate that. You're in the Void. Yeah, that's also decent, I suppose. But I do want a bit more information here in Second Contact Flashpoint, so let's get over there. Now let's see if we go into account management. Moneymaker 1 is indeed having quite a bit of money. So let's take a little bit from them. So soon we'll be able to afford more modules and start construction on our station. I want to at least start in this episode. We might not finish it, but at least I want to start things. We need about, I would say, about 3 medium habitats to have a comfortable population to go through when we want to build our ships. At least 3 medium. So we gotta buy the medium module blueprint. That was for 19 million, if I remember correctly. And we also need a couple more production modules to be able to comfortably produce what we want or what we need to produce at the station. Our magnetars are still helping out here, actually. Just keeping our Moneymaker 1 stocked with goods. Alright, so let's go into account management. Man, that Moneymaker 1... Oh, I just gave the Moneymaker 1 some money. Okay, so that's why.
Something hit us.
In Tharkas Ravine, that's really close. Let's see here. That's over here. Oh, no. Wait, it's over here. Oh my goodness. What are you doing? You should be fleeing. You are fleeing, yeah? Yeah, but you're probably going to die. This is quite the big quite a big Xenon push here into the sector. It's too bad we can't really help out. It seems like it managed to dock though, which is good. And now it's escaping, or at least trying to escape. Yeah, let's hope they make it. The local defense force is actually doing a really good job. They've already taken care of a lot of the enemies. Those Cyroth dragons, they are really good at anti-fighter and anti-medium ship combat. They're quite bad against large ships, but against medium and small, they are very, very strong. Because they have those shotguns that the Split use. And they're also quite fast ships, so they can catch up to enemy ships quite efficiently, and they can just blast them full of holes, and they die. So they're excellent for that kind of combat, you know, small targets and then a little interlude between each target, because the shotguns take a long time to cool down, so that's the logic there. So let's have a look at the wallets of the different stations. Yeah, we're starting to make some serious money now. So I suppose let's make our way over to Argon Prime and get some more blueprints.
Autopilot engaged.
And then we're gonna make our way over there. One of my Inakuras is having a bit of trouble finding a new trade. But I think that's just because it just finished one trade. You can see it's totally empty in the storage department, so it needs to find another place to kind of buy things from. And how is actually the experience gain on the crew members here looking? If we go over to crew, yeah, they don't really get any good piloting skills, unfortunately. Yeah. So we're still kind of dependent on our small fighters here to actually get us some quality crew with their exploring command. Alright, so I'm happy with the way that turned out. Let's get you over to this sector. We might actually also consider buying the trade offer update from the Argon, because we are selling quite a bit to them and quite a bit from them. So it might be nice to have that trade offer update going for us. So we might purchase that. It's around 10 million, so it's a bit expensive, but it might be worth it in the long run. We might also consider doing that with the Teladi, because we are making a lot of trades with the Teladi as well.
Entering system. Open market. Entering system. 2 grand.
Yeah, that's the money shot. the free families is about to love us a lot. That means we can buy the Raptor blueprints. We're actually not going to buy that many ship blueprints, actually, because we can use the... if I show you here, we can use the... where is it? Ship reverse engineering mod. And that gives us the blueprints of ships we run through our station. So we actually just have to buy the build module blueprints, and then we have to run the ships through that module and we'll get the blueprints. So that's what we're going to do. Because it's cheaper to buy the ship with kind of a really low loadout and then just reverse engineer it than it is to actually buy the blueprints themselves. So yeah, that's what we're going to do.
Entering system. Silent witness. Entering system. Patikva's choice.
Let's see how our accounts are looking. Quite well. The Moneymaker 2 is about to break the point in which she will be able to probably buy drones. I don't know what triggered it in the Moneymaker 1, so I don't really know when Moneymaker 2 will start buying drones, but we'll let her have the estimated operational budget, and yeah, we'll see.
Autopilot. Disengage.
Alright, so let's get up here.
Docking granted.
And let's dock. Yes, like that.
Successfully docked.
It's an honor to have you aboard.
So let's go.
It's an honor to see you here.
So let's see, we need the medium habitation. 15 million for that. Just to be curious. Oh, we actually already own the small habitats. You know what? We're just going to go with small habitats. We don't want anything else. We need the Claytronics, yeah. And that's already all the money we have, unfortunately. So let's get the Claytronics.
Good luck out there.
And let's just empty the Moneymaker 1 account, because he already got all the drones that we wanted,
It's
and
an
let's
honor to
see
see you here.
what other things we can buy right now. We need the food rations, yeah. We also need the drone. We do need the missile components. We also need plasma conductor, but we can't afford it right now. So that's going to be good for now.
Good luck out there.
Hello there.
Alright, we still need more money. So let's get out of here and let's wait some more. And that should be good enough. So let's just wait until we have more money. All of our large ships are trading as they're supposed to, so that is good. That is making us a fair bit of money. Let's have a look at the account management. I wonder if we can see statistics over how much money we've made in total. Yeah, total value of trades is 475 million credits, so that's the total amount of credits we've made in this Let's Play. We are a professional industrialist in trade rank. I don't really know what that means, but that's what we are. So yeah. Let's go over to account management. I wonder if we're going to build one more Moneymaker station, because right now we have one here in Argon space, we have one in Telati space, and we have one here in Pernit space. Like, theoretically, it could be profitable to have one in split space as well. And if I were going to place it in split space, I would want to have it probably here, but they don't have any mining areas really close to it, so I guess that's out. What about having one here in Tharkas Ravine 7? That's kind of going to detract a little bit from this station, but not much, I think. We could make a Moneymaker 4 over here We could do that. Let me just think that one over a little bit. That's the Corona. So as far as I remember, they're kind of chronically low on hull parts over here in split space. I just take a little look at what you're offering. Let's go for trade offers. They desperately want advanced electronics, engine parts, turret components, and that's about it. What about hull parts? Are you not buying hull parts? I guess they don't need hull parts, but they do need advanced electronics, and they do need engine parts, they do need turret components. At least we're producing engine parts. So that might be something we want to go for. No, actually not. We might want to build something here in the void though, because this is an area we largely have kept unsupplied. Let's actually think this one through. Second Contact or Silent Witness, they will be able to trade 5 sectors away. So 1, 2, 3, 4 to the void. Let's see, how far is it from Silent Witness to Inanimate Sura? It's 1, 2, 3, 4. So it is as far from Silent Witness to Inanimate Sura as it is from Silent Witness to the Void. I think we can place one down here in the Void. If we go for your trade offers, what do you want? You definitely want Nividium. And you're kind of balanced on everything else. And this will be right in the middle of Antigone Federation space. Who actually owns this sector? You might also want to place it down here in Second Contact Flashpoint. This is also a really nice sector. Alright, I've decided we're going to place another station down, and we're going to place it in Second Contact Flashpoint, here close to this gate. So I guess around here. So let's go for managed plots. We need 1 there and 2 here. We're going to create a new plot here. It's going to cost us 500k. We're just going to build that, and we will load the moneymaker plan. We are going to assign a builder. Let's just zoom out, and congratulations, you are hired. And let's give them some money to play with. Let's confirm, and away she goes. Let's see, you are going to be called Money maker 4. Yes, that is the play. So now we gotta wait until we have enough money to buy the miners we need for it, and then we're gonna do as we always do, we're gonna transfer a service crew member to be the manager of the station after the medium dock is built, and then we'll let everything else be history, as they call it. Let me just see for how long I've been recording. I kind of want to keep it within 1.5 hour for every episode. Oh, and would you look at that? 1 hour and 32 minutes. Okay, so I think that's actually quite a natural point to end this episode. I think this is going to be the last station we build before we start work on our HQ. I know I've said it for at least 4 episodes now, but in the next episode, guys, in the next episode, we'll start building our HQ. I promise. And I know it's not worth much anymore for me to promise anything, but yeah, I promise. Okay, so thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one.